What would it cost you if you quit now? What would it cost you if you stopped fighting? We all have those moments when we want to give up, when the end isn't clear, when we're exhausted, alone, and full of doubt. But here's the truth. You've got more left in you, just like John Wick, who lost everything and still got back up. Not because it was easy, but because he had to. Because he chose to. Alone, but not broken. 1. The world took everything. John Wick had everything he loved stripped from him. His wife, his peace, his purpose. They took his dog, his hope. And what did he do? He rose. Not because he had an army, but because he had his will. Pain doesn't break a man like that. It refines him. You don't need the world to back you up. You don't need applause. Sometimes the pain is your only companion. Let it remind you that you're alive, and that you've got something to prove. When the world turns its back on you, keep going. 2. The power of a comeback. John Wick didn't return to be a legend. He came back to finish what was started. Round after round, beating after beating, he came back. That's the real lesson. The legend wasn't born from one moment. It was forged through every setback, every scar. Every time he was knocked down and still got up. You don't just bounce back once. You bounce back again and again. You fight not because you're never tired, but because you are, and still don't stop. 3. Your enemies won't wait. The enemies in your life, your doubts, your critics, your failures, they don't wait for you to feel ready. John Wick didn't wait until he was healed. He moved while bleeding. He fought while broken. You don't win by waiting. You win by moving forward anyway. You don't have to feel strong to act strong. Action builds strength. Show the world your scars. Then show them your fight point 4, the warrior mindset. There's a warrior inside you, but you won't meet him until life puts you to the test. John Wick met that warrior in grief. You'll meet yours in heartbreak, in betrayal, in failure. That's when the real you is revealed. Pick up your gloves. Get back in the ring. Show up for your life. Will you put in the work when no one sees it? Will you grind in silence and rise in purpose? Don't be afraid to suffer for what you believe in. Don't be afraid to go alone. Because sometimes, going alone is exactly how legends are born. 5. You keep going. John Wick never asked for help. He created it by moving forward. When he walked into a room, people paid attention because he earned every step. He became the storm by enduring the storm. You've doubted yourself long enough. It's your time. You don't need permission. You don't need the perfect plan. You just need to decide to keep going again and again until this becomes your way of life, until the struggle bends to your will. 6. Your legacy is built alone. People will leave. They'll doubt you. They'll forget you. But if you keep showing up, you won't be ignored forever. The world will see your light, your fight, and one day they'll ask, how did you do it? And you'll smile and say, I did it alone. I kept going. Write your story, finish your fight, and in the end, you won't just win. You'll become unstoppable.